Here's the good news. Despite everything that you went through, despite all the trials and tribulations, the mountains you had to climb to get to where you at today, there's still room for you to win. Every moment is a fresh start. And I want to break it down from a biological perspective. Every moment is a fresh start. At 29, I look back over my life and I realized things that I could have done at 24, things that I could have done that started at 19. I look at my peers, even on social media, and I see how people are doing it at different points in their life, right? They're not all doing it at the same pinpoint because not all the time it clicks in someone's psyche to get something done as soon as this physical timeline that we experience, which includes being 19, 20, 21, 36, 42 years of age. Any age range, you can always start now. The brain and heart is so powerful, it's so uniquely intertwined that when they are in coherence and their rhythm is in the sync of each other, you can accomplish anything in a faster pace than people did with willpower alone. I'm gonna say that over. I know it was a chunk of information. I'm gonna say it over. When your heart and your brain is in coherence, when they're aligned and connected to each other and they're beating, the rhythm is in sync, it's intertwined, they work with each other, they work together. The energy of your heart is incredibly potent, the energy of your brain is incredibly potent, and willpower alone, which means just hustling, not really paying attention to how I feel, just hustling, that will still get the job done. But it may take a little bit more time and a lot more stress on the body when you're utilizing willpower alone. That's what I'm saying. The good news is when you understand this biology of the heart and the mind, the heart and the brain, realizing that when they're in sync, you can quantum leap yourself into any dimension of reality that you choose. You can quantum leap yourself to another parallel existence. And parallel realities exist the same time that we are existing now. That's why you get deja vu moments about something that has not happened yet. Or that's why you get deja vu moments about something that has happened and it's in the past. Because when you are asleep, your soul travels to other dimensions of reality. No go cap, I just had a dream the other day that my brother was an alligator. And I was about to text him like, bro, were you an alligator in your past life? But I just kept it to myself. So that's the good news. Don't ever think that you are behind schedule. Don't ever think that it's too late because you have children. Don't believe that it's too late because of the economy or because of how you feel. The next moment of your life, which can be tomorrow, which can be in 2 hours, you can instantly shift it through a quantum leap. Now I want to break down a couple of steps, right? If you are looking to align your heart and your brain, I want to break down a couple of steps. This is the flow state that athletes perform in. This is the rhythmic state that business executives lead in. Leaders around the country understand that their heart and their brain has to be in sync for the mind to be operating at optimal performance. That's neuroscience. That's how neurobiology works within the mind and the body. Is all connected. And sometimes we operate when they are so dysfunctional and we categorize it as normal because it feels normal on a daily basis. The first step is just to being aware of this knowledge. The heart and the brain are in sync. They're connected. They're intertwined. They're powerful sources of information and energy. The heart and the brain are powerful sources of energy. They can produce experience. They can produce performance abilities. And 10 times more powerful than just using your willpower alone. The second thing you need to do, I say this often, be in stillness with yourself. You don't want too much energy or stimuli coming in between you and your connection to your heart and brain. So the moments where you're on your phone and you're just mindlessly scrolling, sit with yourself for a moment. 5 minutes, 3 minutes. See how that feels. See all the thoughts that's going to try to come to you. When you practice this long enough, you're going to realize you're going to be able to produce at a higher rate, at a higher capacity. It's going to be so expansive. You're going to start to receive ideas. You're going to start to receive phone calls. You're going to start to be exposed to different things that you never knew you were interested in terms of hobbies and passions, because your heart and your mind is in sync. They're working together. It's a well-oiled machine. It's setting the blueprint for an internal transformation when you have these two components in alignment. And all it takes is stillness. It doesn't cost you $1. It doesn't cost anything. All it takes is just momentary stillness. 5 minutes a day. Increase it. 7 minutes a day. Set your alarm. Get better at this. Because just think to yourself, if I don't do this, if I don't practice stillness, and a lot of these emotions come up when you are in stillness, a lot of these thoughts, right? That's the fear aspect, the fear angle of not wanting to sit with myself because all of these things may come up. If I don't do this, what am I doing with my life? The whole goal is for me to experience a peaceful and abundant life where I have the freedom to make choices and do what I want to do. Isn't that the goal? I mean, everybody's goals is different, but let's be honest. We all want to work somewhere that we love, and we all want to be connected to people that we care for. And when the heart and mind is in coherence, those things naturally come to you and flow through you because you are that. You are the energy of that. You are the source of that. The reflection for this week: practice stillness at a minimum of 3 minutes a day. Set your alarm, get familiar with this feeling. Turn off your phone. Don't, like, it could be on your day-to-day. You don't have to sit in your living room and practice stillness. You can simply just drive to work without music playing in the car, without checking your phone. Just observe the present moment. You don't have to close your eyes. You could be in the gym, get a couple of sets in. No music playing, no stimuli going inside of you. You're just connecting to your body through breath after you lift every weight. Reflect on that. That's the homework for this week. And see the feeling that you're going to feel. Understand the zen that's going to be manifested when you accomplish this. We setting the tone.